What is up, world? I got something special tonight. I stopped at the local sport card shop on my way from doing some errands. I got my second ever hobby box in history, Series 2 Topps. Kind of excited to open this. Hope you all are having a good Friday. Maybe having a cocktail or two. Not dying from wildfires. But super excited for this hobby box. Like I said, literally my second one ever. Super happy about it. Honestly, I'm not much for buying hobby boxes. I usually just stick to retail. But this hobby box, for less than $100, it's only $95. And there are a bunch of good rookies in here. We're looking for Jordan Walker. We're looking for Carroll, who's actually tearing up tonight. He's got 2 home runs tonight. Volpe, Josh Jung, who's won the first 2 American League Rookie of the Month things. So there's tons of good rookies in here. I think I'm missing one other one. There's a stud rookie. I can't remember off the top of my head. Here's the fancy pack. We will save that fancy pack till the end. Hobby exclusive. Set this aside. Say a prayer to whatever card gods you got. And we got a lot of packs to open. So let's just get to ripping and I'll quit jabbering. All right. Moving on right away. Bunch of base, bunch of base. Bunch of base. Base. There's a rookie card, Jose Butto. There's a cool looking McGuire card with his mullet. That should be worth money just for the mullet, to be honest with you. All right, not too much in the first pack. I think mullets are worth about $5 on the open market, so shout out to McGuire for that. All right, rookie card, David Hensley. Not sure who that is. Moving on. Oh, the other couple rookies are Yoshida, I think that's his name for Boston, the Japanese player, and the other Japanese player, I'll be honest, I forget his name, for the Mets. He's in here. So a lot of really good rookies, to be honest with you, in Series 2. Nelson Cruz, Josh Harrison, I didn't even know he's still in the league, to be honest with you. Former Pirate great. JD Martinez. All right. Moving on. On to pack 3. Nothing to write home about yet, but it's still early. All right. Ripping. Let's see what we got. Some base, some stuff. This, that, and the other thing. Oh, there's a backwards card. We're going to just, well, I already see the name on it. So we got a parallel, Jake McCarthy. I think he is pretty young. Yeah, he is pretty young. So we'll set that to the side. That's worth a sleeve. There's a cool World Baseball Classic card. Nice. Will Benson, Lorenzen. There's Yoshida. That's a nice looking card. He very well. I know Josh Jung has won the first 2 American League Rookie of the Month things, but he's been tearing it up. That's slightly off center, but that's going to get a sleeve. That's a nice one. He very well could be Rookie of the Year. I mean, honestly, like I said, I know Jung has won the first 2, but something about Boston that the media loves. Boston, New York, etc., etc. Shout out to the people at ESPN. What's up? All right, Machado. Future Hall of Famer Machado. All right. Michael Taylor, Miranda, moving, Royce Lewis. He was an overall #1 pick, I believe. I think he's hurt right now. He's supposed to come back. I believe he tore his ACL, but he could still be something really good. We'll see. All right, here's a numbered card. What do we got here? Michael Lorenzen. I'll be honest, I don't know who he is. If you're a Tigers fan, give me a shout out. He's been in the league for a while, but numbered to 299. All right, moving on. Two numbered cards. Back to back. Chris Archer. So we're going to go back to Chris Archer in a second. We got a bunch of nothing going on there. 2 numbered cards, same pack. Chris Archer, former Pirate great. I can't help but laugh at that. One of the worst trades in baseball history. We traded Tyler Glasnow, Shane Baz, and Austin Meadows, who was a stud prospect at the time, for Chris Archer, who ended up doing jack squat there. Jack squat here, I should say. So, all right, moving on. What do we got here? Bunch of base. Max Meyer. He's not a bad rookie. Cueto. I honestly did not know Cueto's still in the league. All right. Matt Chapman. That's a cool. There's a Volpe. All right. Let's see what else is in this pack. Nothing too much. But we got 2 of the base rookies already. There's the other one, Volpe, for the New York Yankees. He's not doing much yet. He's kind of had a slow start to his career, but super stud prospect, so very early. I can't believe people are comparing him to Jeter just because he's a shortstop and he's a stud prospect. That's some pretty big shoes to fill, but hey, We're going to put a sleeve on him. Sleeve and stash. Joe Musgrove. All right, moving on. Nothing too much. Josh Hader. Gene Segura. That's a cool Tampa Bay Rays photo, actually. All right. Jeez. 3 team photos in a row. What is this? Like, it's like a Little League picture day. Do one of those guys get their little wood cut out with their holding the Easton bat on their shoulder like I did? I should go upstairs and grab that. All right. Bryce Johnson. Don't know who he is. I'm going to have to look up some of these other rookies. I know about the top 5 or 6 of them, but after that, Cutter Crawford. Manoah just sent down, or whatever happened to him because he's too fat. Johnny Baseball. Chris Taylor. There's another cool World Baseball Classic card. Moving on. Spencer Steer, De La Cruz, DL Hall. Is he the... No. I know they don't have L.A. De La Cruz in here. I'm pretty sure of that. I know the Reds have a real good second... Or I think his shortstop rookie who's been mashing the ball. I forget his name. I really don't think he's in this set either. But Reds got something going. They got Hunter Green. They got De La Cruz. But good luck with the Pirates buzzsaw. All right, moving on. Junk. Zach Greinke. Torkelson, former #1 pick, kind of stinking. There's one of the good rookies. We'll set him aside. Talk about him in a second. There's a numbered card. Do not know who he is. Put him aside. Moving on. Logan O'Hoppe. He's pretty good, actually. We're going to set him aside. Alvarez. He was #1. He might have been the #1 prospect coming into the year. He was easily top 5. He's a catcher, big boy. I think he homered tonight, or I don't know if he homered tonight, but he's a super stud prospect. Heads up for him. So doing well so far with the base rookies. It'd be nice to hit a parallel on one of these guys, but I'll be honest, I am the type of guy. I am super happy to get the base rookies. As we move on, all right. There's a nice rookie right there. Do not know who he is. I like the Rookie Cup thing, though. Any of you Washington Nationals fans, if you see this, give me a shout out. I don't know who he is. Colorado Rockies. No, not number. That's just the, I think they call that rainbow foil. Because I got an Adley Rushman rookie in that rainbow foil. All right. Set him aside. Mitch Haniger. There's more team photos. Jeez Louise. A lot of team photos. Back to that Little League. Hope you guys stop at Dairy Queen afterwards if you played well. Maybe get a nice sundae or get some ice cream. All right, moving on. A lot of cards in these hobby boxes. I'm going to be doing a lot of sleeving tonight. I'll be honest, though, the sleeve is going to have to wait. I got to get ready a PSA submission. Oh, there's Jung. We're going to go back to him in a second. I'm working on a PSA submission right now. I got to put the cards in. These are fun. I like these. Who's this? Chris Bryant. Good Lord, I've got about 5 Chris Bryants of those. He's hurt, so he's definitely not going to hit a home run anytime soon. There's Josh Jung. So like I said, between him and Yoshida, they're both, one of them is probably going to be the American League Rookie of the Year, but that's a great card. It's a little off center, a little heavy on the right. There's no doubt about that. That's probably not going to gem up to a 10, and that's unfortunate that all these card companies cannot center up their cards, but I get the whole population control because you know what? You cannot have every card be a 10. All right, moving on. Jake McCarthy, he's a really excellent young player. Not a rookie card per se, but we're going to look at that a little bit later. I got a giant pile of cards here to do some sleeving. Carlos Perez, rookie. Who we got here? Willie Mays. That's a really cool looking card. We're going to go back to that in a second. Soto, George Springer, Iglesias. I think this is 1988 Topps when they did this, but that's a really, really cool looking card, to be honest with you. Willie Mays. Not Willie Mays Hayes. That would be fantastic, to be honest with you, but that's a cool looking card. That will definitely get a sleeve and go up in the box upstairs. I'm not going to lie. A lot of these base cards that I don't think would be worth much if they're not a rookie or whatever, they get filed into the circular file, if you understand what I'm saying. Like Bobby Dalbec. You're going to go to be recycled to baseball card heaven. Moving on. Here we go. Turning cards. He's having a pretty good year. Shoop. Miami Marlins. Back to these team cards. I get it. It's a team card. A lot of people may like that type of thing, but that's just set filler. That's just filler. But hey, all right. Let's see what we got here. Rendon, Chris Archer again, Bo Naylor. I think he's pretty decent, Bo Naylor, to be honest. Garcia, Maldonado, Daniel Lynch, base, Nootbaar. Another one of those cool World Baseball Classic cards. Good Lord. I mean, look at that. Just, they're neat looking cards. They really are, but they are completely a waste in here. 100%. 100%. Bregman. There's one of the rookies I forgot, Outman. I might have mentioned him, actually. He was the April National League Rookie of the Month. So he's a little old for a prospect rookie. I think he's like 25 or 26, but he is really good. He's having a good year. So we're definitely going to keep him. Moving on, Berger, Will Smith, Melendez. There's so many cards in these. I wish this wasn't a long video. I do apologize. I appreciate you sticking around, watching this. Carlos Santana, more team photos, We got something backwards here. What do we got here? Nick Senzel, numbered to 2023 for the year. Neat looking card. Probably not worth much at all. Maybe his parents want to buy that off me. Hey, if you're watching this, if you're Nick Senzel's parents, if you want to buy that card, hit me up. I'll give you a deal. Contreras, he might go back to the minors real soon. Soler, another rookie there. Peralta, Drew Walter, moving on. Kevin Newman, former Pirate great. Contreras. I might get carpal tunnel from having to turn all these cards, tops. Good grief. We just get these cards situated. That'd be great. So curious to see what's in that little last silver pack right there. Please stick around for that. I might hit a big card and retire. And if I retire, hit me up on the bottom. Leave me your contact info so I can get a hold of you. Nothing. That was a bust of a pack. Bust of a pack. I would like to get a Carroll. I'd like to get a Corbin Carroll. That's the one rookie I would like to get. I really think he's going to be the National League Rookie of the Year. That would be a good one. He's going to be really good for a long time. McNeil, Aldel, Ron Henriquez, Arenado. Oh, here's one of these cool Aces cards. We're going to turn that over in a second. We'll get back to that. Jeremy Pena with the Rookie Cup. Evan Longoria. Evan Longoria's still in the league. I actually did not know that. He's been, good grief. I guess I don't watch many Diamondbacks games here living in the East Coast in Pittsburgh, but man, Evan Longoria is still in the league. Good for him. All right. Aces. DeGrom. All right. I think I just blew out my elbow looking at that card, but what are you going to do? That's a cool looking card. Those Aces cards. I got a Shohei gemmed up to 10. Actually, since I brought it up, I'll show you my little pile here. Look at that. Boom. Right there. Gorgeous. Shout out to Shohei. I'm sure he's watching tonight. Mitch Keller, Bubba Thompson, Tyone, former Pirate great. Going through. Austin Hedges had a big hit tonight. He's hitting about $170. Bum. Charlie Black. That's a cool uniform. I've actually never seen that. All right. On to the last little pile here. Tons of cards in a hobby box. I'm going to be having a long night sleeving these cards, that's for sure. But that's what Miller Lite's for. Chad Kuhl, former Pirate great. A lot of former Pirate greats in here. Cubs. Another Baltimore rookie. I think everyone on Baltimore is a rookie. Felix Bautista. There's some team cards. Chris Sale, Zach Plesac. Not much going on there. That was a bust of a pack. A lot of base. Nothing really terrific in this box, to be honest, yet. I'd like to hit an auto or a relic or something like that. There should be one in here. There might be something. Actually, there's something coming up here. Man, the suspense is killing me. Robles. Well, he was a stud prospect for a while. I don't know what happened to him. Charlie Morton. We're going to move that to the back. Lodolo. Burleson. Another rookie. What do we have here? LG2. I don't know what LG2 is. Cal Ripken. Oh, it's just a parallel. Okay, leaders of the game. Cool looking card. Don't know what it's worth. Probably not much. I mean, it's not numbered or anything. Baltimore Orioles fan might buy that from me. If you're an Orioles fan, give me a shout out. I'll give you a good deal on that Cal Ripken card. Walker Buehler. There's my guy, Corbin Carroll. Slightly off-centered for sure. A little heavy on the left compared to the right. Man, would love to get a centered one of those. Bummer. Definitely worth keeping though. Maybe submitting. That one would probably pull a 9. There's Strider. That's a nice looking card. Again, off-center though. It's got the rookie cup, which is really cool. But right now, he's at like 14 strikeouts per 9 innings, which if the season ended now, that would be like a major league record. It's unbelievable what he's doing. He got hammered yesterday, there's no doubt, but I'm a big Strider fan. That's a cool looking card right there, actually. Vientos, here's the other Mets guy. So we had Alvarez earlier. Vientos was mashing the ball in AAA. I think he might have about 10, 12 homers already. They called him up sometime about mid to late April, maybe beginning of May, but he's doing really well. The Mets stink. The Mets paid a bunch of money for a lot of crap. They should just play their young players, but that's neither here nor there. Moving on, Dodgers sleep on the couch. We got the NBA coming on tonight. The Pirates are killing it tonight. I don't know what's in this pack. Reed Detmers. I know my buddy JR is a big Reed Detmers fan. He's got about 35 of his cards. J1 Bay for the Buccos. Moving on. There's my guy Shohei. I love Shohei. See, that's perfectly centered up. I just like to set Shohei aside. He always gets sleeved. That's a cool Rivera card. Set that aside. Tommy Henry, not sure who he is. Cole Irvin. A lot of rookies. So I hit pretty much every big rookie I believe that I wanted to in the base. I don't think any of them are like super centered up. I don't know if any of them will gem up. I know PSA allows a little bit for some room for error, but we'll see. Maybe I'll submit one just for fun. Maybe submit that Carroll. Cutter Crawford. So we definitely have something good here. That's probably our auto or our relic. We're going to put that in the back. Matt Olson. So let's see who this is. We can sneak up on it. There are numbers on here. MLM DH. I have no idea what that is. MLM. Yeah, don't know. Let's just see what this is. It's a Major League Material card. DL Hall. All right. It's a rookie. I don't know who he is, I'll be honest. I know the name from seeing him in some other packs. This must be straight off from his jersey, I'm guessing. A relic. It was actually worn by the player. It's not just some random one. So, player worn, DL Hall. I hope he's actually good. Frankly, I like I said, know the name. But that's a really cool looking card. Player jersey. Hope it has some snuff spit on it. All right, moving on. Semien, having a great year. Diaz, Walker, Anthony Rizzo. Moving on. Bo Bichette, little insert right there. More of these team cards. Kimbrel. Brewers. All right. Now what we've all been waiting for. Well, at least what I've been waiting for. If you stuck around this long, I hope it's worth it. Frankly, if you've stuck around this long, thanks for that. I'm small potatoes in this, but I have a good time doing these videos. So let's see what good we get from our special pack. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. Ryan Mountcastle. These are all 1988 tops, kind of parallel looking cards. All right. Shane McClanahan. Big Poppy. Gold something. Not numbered. It's kind of a cool looking card though. International trade. Some promotion, action, whatever that is. All right. Nothing super great. You know what? It was fun opening the hobby box. I have absolutely a ton of cards right here to sleeve up. There's what we did. I hit all the big rookies in the base. No parallels, but you know what? It was fun. This is a cool box. A hobby box for under $100 is always a cool thing. So shout out to that. Got to work on, there's the PSA cards I just got back the other day. My iPad's sitting there. I got to work on my new PSA submission, which they're all in the tin over there. But hey, here we go. Adios.